Hello people of Gensokyo, this is Savin playing Touhou Lost Branch of Legend, and today I heard there was a pretty massive patch that makes the game look almost entirely different. So let's not waste any time. I'm gonna go ahead and do a MarisaB run today, and we're gonna go with the usual charge up, and let's see what happens. Okay, and here we start the run as usual with the A-Rim bonus. Okay, so I see there's some new A-Rim bonuses and stuff. Apparently new mechanic as well, potions. Probably like some kind of new tool and stuff. Marisa seems to have gotten changed as well. We start with Master Spark, no longer a spell card apparently. And Rising Sweep to get some charge up. I do like getting charge for free, so let's have our bonus be upgrade a card. And I'm gonna go ahead and actually, what is the Master Spark upgrade? Not that great. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade Rising Sweep here, and we're gonna see what this new patch is all about. Okay, new map. I like that. I like that. The old map has always felt, kind of a bit too simple. And we have a shop here with two elite path. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this one. Okay, new enemies. Enemy variety is always nice. Yeah, let's go ahead. These seem to be hitting quite hard. Let's go ahead and double block. We're gaining charge even on defense cards now. That's nice to see. And burst seems to only be for one attack. Well, I guess we'll have to deal with that. But let's kill one of these fairies who seem to respawn whenever we kill them until they have no lives left. We kill this one, we no longer have to worry about attacks, and we can just play cards randomly for charge, which lets us get a kill this turn. Now I can't actually kill any other fairies, so I'm just gonna try and defend as much as I can. Yeah, I have to say, they weren't kidding when they said the game looked like an entirely different game. This is very much not what I was expecting. But still looks good, still looks good. New Marisa design, kind of much simpler animations and stuff. That's a shame, I did like the old ones. When this card's strong in energy, it's exhaust deal damage. I mean, free energy gain just seems nice. Kinda like 0 mana gain 1 mana. But you can't just play it so you can redraw it. So not quite as easy to infinite with it. Probably a good thing. Borrow materials was always way too good, I think. So nice change. Yeah, we'll just full block, keep hitting the enemies. New enemies. These one frails us apparently. We don't have enough charge up to amplify Master Spark sadly. Let's just block as much as I can. And deal 16 here. Rising Sweep, double defend. Means I'm taking no damage this turn. The Persuade does mean I probably want some card draw. And obviously some exhaust, since it's free damaging away. But card draw is the most important part, I feel like. Deal 6 damage and draw a card for every 12 cards in your master deck. I mean, I do like me some big deck energy. So this looks like a good card to pick if I'm going to be drafting a lot of cards. And, trying out the new patch and all. Let's go ahead and try the new stuff. And we'll actually go ahead and try to get a big deck this time. Okay, new events. We actually playable characters in the events now. We have Reimu Hakre here. Good upgrade to random cards. What is the upgrade on this? More damage when exhausted. We just go for a heal. Cheap heal. And we're not going to a shop or anything else like anytime soon. So yeah, let's just take some cheap healing. weaker event than like Mystia, but you know, it does at least give you the option to upgrade if you want the healing. Kadamas no longer have Fluffy, they're a bit tankier though. Oh, and they can gain Thorns apparently. Let's go ahead, Rising Sweep here, leaves us with a charge, and we can amplify a Bursted Master Spark for an instant kill here. I do like Double Spark and Star Barrage. We're gonna play like big deck though, a Star Barrage is not gonna be very useful, because we want to replay it as much as we can. Could go for Blaze Away, like Amplified Master Spark into Blaze Away, or Gravity Beat. Just Recursion. Yeah, that sounds nice. Let's go ahead and pick this up. It exhausts us since the Gravity Beat cares about our actual deck, rather than draw our discard pile. That's going to be fine. Yeah, I can go ahead and just do the usual here, defend as much as I can, hit something for damage, and then kill one of the smaller fairies with the Master Spark base damage. Still taking quite a bit though. This must be the new version of 5 Kadamas. Always a pain, but it is what it is. Oh, this only works this turn, right? Guess I'll be doing this into... Actually, I can go ahead and do defend into the Rising Sweep. And Rising Sweep here should kill one of these as well. Yep, perfect. And I guess we'll just deal a little bit more damage. Maybe I should have used one of these new potions. Unless I draw charge up, I mean Rising Sweep or Crusades, I am going to be taking damage again. And it looks like I am. Well, it's only 2 damage at this point, so not worth using them anymore, but I should have used them earlier. These tools, I do like having on-demand access to them, but, you know, no more shenanigans with Replenish, I guess. Okay, let's keep hitting the fairies. And I'm gonna get enough charge up, so I'm gonna hurt this one, and the doubled damage from Burst is going to kill this one anyway. And Master Spark. Now then... I think I'm just gonna take a big block here. Block plus charge up, always nice. Then again, Dark Matter does allow us to play like a free-ish copy every turn, and gives us block eventually. And the free copy is basically like extra charge up. Does mean if we draw too many at once, we might get screwed, but you know, we're gonna be playing like big deck, so I think that's fine. We're unlikely to draw too many, and it's basically free charge up and block. Okay, so every third attack you play deals 0 damage, so I guess that's the new Grace. Aja was very frustrating with all her Wind God Girl Grace before, so I guess they changed that. Okay, and the Amplify effects do activate from replaying cards with Blaze Away, but apparently they do also consume energy even when they activate. Okay, so next time it receives some blocked attack damage, loses 3 strength. So we do kinda wanna, you know, remove her Grace. Then Rising Sweep to gain charge up to 8. And this will deal unblocked attack damage. Plus, we're still taking quite a bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and just use this to gain 5 HP basically. And even use the liquid bars. Since, you know, the reflection doesn't actually care about her grazing us. Rather unfortunate. Actually, this was gonna go on my draw pile anyway, so I kinda wasted it, but... Okay, Dark Matter again. Third attack, so I can go ahead and Simple Spark. And Amplified Master Spark is gonna leave her at 1 HP. And now I don't really need much extra damage to finish her off. Let's go Simple Spark, Rabbit Beat. Actually might not make it. Yeah, Simple Spark's not gonna deal any damage because of the Grace. She's going to die to the reflection though. Yeah, so we only take 7. New exhibit, meal ticket, whenever you enter a shop, heal. I guess variant on the Takana Sake. Not unhappy to see it. Golden Potion, Double Spark, or Exhaust and get Sparks. I mean, we do have the Presades here that we can exhaust for free damage, so this doesn't look like a bad finisher. Yeah, let's go ahead and do Starlight Typhoon. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade as well. This is summon block. Place it twice, deals more damage. Yeah, I think it's either Typhoon or Blaze Away. And this is like double the efficacy, so I'm just gonna go ahead and upgrade Blaze Away. And let's go for the Special Elite, which, as far as I've heard, is part of the new quest to get to the Act 4. And this seems to be, you know, a hidden elite, which I'm guessing is a new version of Mamizo. We're gonna Starlight Typhoon. Yeah, we found her out. Deal as much damage as possible. And she's gonna transform us and put some garbage in our deck. So I guess we'll just transformation deals 0 damage this turn. So I guess we'll just, you know, go ahead and accumulate some dark matter. I mean, some charge up, sorry. And she transforms into different elites. Nice. And then, that sounds like I'm gonna Gravity Beat. Place a way to replay it twice. Didn't really draw anything that spectacular. So let's go ahead and defend. The dark matter is gonna give us 5 more block. And hopefully we'll be able to get rid of her transformation HP soon. We are at 8 charge up. Oh, she's going in already, huh? With the Lagabulling thing. Which, obviously, not an elite that we usually get, but... Okay, and Typhoon here gives us enough sparks to do this. And I guess it's a bit wasted for only 8 damage, but Tanuki, these guys are fight to the title. Oh, she gained Metallize. And let's go ahead and play the Dark Matter here. Just keep accumulating. I'm just doing this so I can accumulate more charge up. And this is probably her last form. Let's go ahead and get some more charge up. This one gets the Wolf Tengu thing, where she gets extra damage from when I play skills apparently. I can't play 1, I'm gonna get 20 block anyway though. And I get the Master Spark, so that's perfect. We got 20 block. We're gonna be fine this turn. And yeah. Gonna go ahead and just all in, I think. Rising Sweep. How likely am I to have enough damage next turn? If I get the Typhoon, very likely. Otherwise, it's gonna be harsh, actually. Yeah. I think I should defend at least once, so I can, you know, kill if I draw Triple Spark. Because if I don't draw Triple Spark, I think I'm dead regardless. Actually, no, that allows me to kill with Double Spark, never mind. So yeah, I should defend. At least once. And if I'm going to, you know, try and win the next turn, I should just defend twice, actually. Because it's, she's not getting that much attack in comparison. And yeah, I get to Simple Spark here. And thankfully the Starlight Typhoon will get me enough damage from the mini sparks to finish the fight. Would have been quite sad to try and record a new video with a new patch and Diamond 1. Can I go and pick up Milky Way here? Block plus draw and it buffs our attacks, always nice. So yeah, both defense and offense in one package. Atomic Fish, one of the other cards in your deck, gain 9 gold, so now we got gold from adding them instead of skipping cards, I guess. I mean, we did say we were going to go like big deck energy, so sounds like a good pick here. We should try and avoid too many more fights though, we are kinda in danger of dying at this rate. I'm gonna go and Gravity Beat. Let's try to get rid of the Kodama first. Double Gravity Beat. And I guess I can go and Starlight just so I can kill the Kodama. Next one's gonna deal double damage, so let's drop this one on the Python and 8 damage here. Constrict, huh? Not something you tend to see here. Let's go and hope this... Should I risk it anyway? If I draw an attack, I'm not gonna kill. So I think I just take this as defense, yeah. Gonna take a small amount of damage, but, you know, whatever. Better than risking death, I think. Yeah, only 3 damage here. On this turn, I should be fine. You know, defend for the damage I'm taking end of turn. Hit, and 5 damage should be pretty easy to deal. And there we go. I mean, we did say we wanted card draw, so this one looks pretty good. 1 mana draw 3, or even 0 mana draw 2 if I have 0 mana somehow. Or I get, like, we saw earlier that there's cards that let me do the effects without using the extra energy. We get a combat immediately, that's kind of unfortunate. Wanted an event there. Didn't know we could get combats and events now. I guess that's new. Yeah, we did that, so we exhaust something we're not going to use a lot. Don't really want to lose all Dark Matters immediately, and I am going to draw off of the Gravity Beat anyway, so let's try and do this. Yeah. Double Blaze away. And we didn't draw back the original Gravity, which is a shame. I'm gonna go and use a potion. I'll try and, you know, find some extra block here. Which we don't. That's very, very unfortunate. I guess I'll be taking almost lethal here. Not happy about it, but it is what it is. And I can actually go and Master Spark into Starlight and get a kill. Really not looking good. Grand Cross, amplify effects, make it cost 0. We could trigger it off of Acceleration and the Master Spark. It doesn't seem reliable if we're going for a big deck though. I think we just take the big block and charge up. Okay, we got an event here. So the more HP you lose, the more removals you get. However, not only do I not want to remove too many cards, but also I don't have HP. Glad to see Koishi on the event though, always liked Koishi. And I've added plenty of attacks, so I'd rather remove Simple Sparker rather than the defend. And yeah, we're gonna go to the shop because we have a lot of money, but we're gonna have to get one extra fight on the way. After receiving 15 more damage, deal 6 damage to you, huh? Okay. Gonna be taking 1 here then, it seems. But it is at 30. Oh, that is quite dangerous. 3, 3, and this is going to be... Oh, it's reduced too, huh? Am I gonna have to do like a potion just for the fun? That would be unfortunate. Let's see what we draw first of our cards. Actually, I'm gonna draw off of this since, you know, it's giving me less block than I thought. Rubber TV. Before I liquid memories for something, I am gonna go ahead and do double defend into acceleration, because that could get me copies of Dark Matter for 0 mana, and that would be very useful. Would allow us to block without having to spend our potion here. We get 1, but 1 is sadly not good enough. I am going to go to have to go ahead and do this just for defend, so I don't die. Rather unfortunate, feels like kind of a waste. Okay, so this is kind of a permanent thing, it seems. I am gonna get hit for 6 again next time. Let's go and Milky Way. Galactic Halo, just so we don't take that massive pile of damage. And just... Oh, this stacks up, so... Now, since I have 17 stacks, I actually go double, then double again for 28 damage. That is very nice. So quadruple damage. So I guess you could do like a full charge-up build where you just go bigger and bigger and bigger with your charge-up until you one-shot enemies. So that's very nice. Did not think about that. Regardless, let's go and pick... I do want to pick a card, but none of these look especially great for us. I guess since we have the Dark Matter, Dragon Meteor here is actually going to be quite a bit of damage. Let's pick it up. And we get to the shop now. Who is actually Nitori now rather than Takane. And here we have all our new tools and neutral cards and stuff. Seems nice. First off, let's see what exhibits are for sale. Okay, this reduces your charge-up construction thresholds from 8 to 6. That seems extremely good, actually. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick it up. 100%. And then we can get tool cards here that are actually negative for us, but eventually give us a reward, huh? Also some, you know, pretty strong AoE. But our boss, if I remember correctly, does not care about AoE. So I don't think I have to care either. I'm probably just gonna get the training manual, so I can get a free upgraded card and scrap iron for a common relic. And do I have enough money for the core after, so I can use it for the shop? I mean for the boss? Obviously healing first, otherwise the effect kills me. Oh, but buffs are pretty bad against her now that I remember. So yeah, I think it's actually just taking these two, and that's gonna be it. Yeah. And obviously we need to heal here, we're 1 HP. And yeah, here's Yukari. And as you can see here, whenever you play 5 cards, invert all invertible buffs and debuffs on all characters. So that is why our 3 strength, 3 dex thing was far from ideal, since, you know, kinda kills us. Let's go ahead and do our thing though. We get to spend our tools already. We've been stirring up too much trouble for her liking apparently. But yeah, we can just go ahead and, use enough cards to activate her thing. Our debuffs become buffs and her buffs become debuffs. She goes down to only like 7 damage. And we can go ahead and just defend, set up so it's easy to trigger her next turn. Not gonna do the spark actually, since we learned about this and I reduced my threshold. I think I want to kind of try to accumulate a ton of charge up and then finish her with a big master spark. Okay, let's play the dark matter. This galactic halo. Yeah, this is already like 28, this would be 64, so yeah, I'm pretty sure I want to do that actually. That just sounds good. I'm gonna go ahead and, blaze away here. Just for the 1 stack here and 1 charge up. Since we are unlikely to combo that with anything at this point. Okay, it does seem like if we want to invert her buffs though, we are gonna have to use our charge up sadly. So yeah, let's go ahead and do it on like a Dragon Meteor here. Still quite a lot of damage. Now Rising Sweep should invert our buffs. Oh, not quite yet, yeah. Defend, inverts them. At least we get quite a bit of block from the Dark Matter. So we're not actually taking damage from her. Okay, Dark Matter as usual. Milky Way to improve our current attacks. And yeah, we just play our attacks now. Let's go ahead and do Master Spark first so we can keep our charge up. And this triggers her. Oh, she's dealing more damage actually. I expected her to deal less. I guess we gained vulnerable debuffs, yeah. At least we have the Dark Matter. You take 12, which is rough, but oh well. If I remember correctly, next turn's her spell card. Kinda got rid of the indicators apparently. That's Chimp. Let's go ahead and get her close to triggering, so we can be sure we have the ability to do it next turn. Yeah, actually it doesn't seem like we need to. Could just go and Galactic Halo. Not worry about anything else. We do have quite a lot of Dark Matter there. Yeah, let's not invert her debuffs right now. Because she's pure debuffs, or we don't want to buff her. Now on the other hand, that's a completely different thing. She's hitting for 16. We can go ahead and draw. We gain a lot of Dark Matter, but since we have the Starlight Typhoon here, exhausting those would give us quite a bit of block actually. Should I go ahead and do this? Kinda feels like a waste of the charge up. But if I don't, it feels like I don't want to put this many sparks into my deck. I'll use a couple. Leave her at 1, ready to do the swap again. Don't want to die. Yeah, very, like, pretty interactive boss actually. In that regard. She does have weaken, so we might actually be screwed here. Because the weaken is going to go away if she inverts it. And we might actually die, because we don't have enough block. But if I don't block, I'm taking 12. Yeah, she's stealing 20. So I need to draw something, otherwise I'm dead. And I draw a Rising Sweep, which is not very good. And I guess that's that. Well, we can actually just go and do another run. That was pretty quick and The game does seem to go by quite a bit faster. Yeah, MarisaB as mentioned. And random rare. Let's try random rares now. We got max power, charge up into energy, can't gain or consume charge up, and our attacks deal double damage this turn. So, you know, pretty good charge up build around. And we have the shop quite a bit earlier now, so we might actually be able to use it to snowball. Get some of those early tool cards and activate them before the boss, rather than at the boss. Okay, we do have max power here, but we don't really have a lot of charge up. 12 and 12 is barely not enough to kill, sadly. Sweep, spark, and block. And now we can go and just master spark here for the kill. A next cost attack with the huge benefit from energy max power actually seems quite strong, so I'm gonna go ahead and try it. We got events, 28 HP, 414 max HP, sure. Like, we actually only lose 14 HP because the max HP also heals us. We got a relic for an injury or just 8 max HP. We do have something to exhaust it. Let's go ahead and take the relic. And we get another mango? That is quite weird, to say the least. Okay, so let's see if we can actually snowball off of these this time. Gonna go ahead and take common relic, upgraded card reward, and just, you know, the gold. So our next shop's much easier. No, nothing that important here. Would have been nice to get the medical kit, but we didn't have enough money if we didn't spend it on tools. So, you know, let's just keep going for now. Gonna go ahead and do the fan here to take a little bit less damage. And play the training manual. And we can probably play the rest of them once we've actually stabilized a bit. Don't want to die in the combat. And defend. Yeah, let's just punch them here. Taking some damage still. Very close to killing this Kadama. Yeah, I guess they have different block gain rather than what they usually did. Unfortunately, we're gonna be taking a lot of damage this turn. The red Kadama gives us new statuses apparently that deal damage. Let's go and do this, spark, and deal 6 damage. We get to play our tool, defend ourselves, and we should be able to, yep. We draw the Master Spark and kill Kadama here. And now we get a free upgraded card reward. So we could go for 660, just very strong card. On your first turn, 22 burst damage is pretty nice. Blaze away, replay the last attack. With max power that might actually be very good, like we play a doubled attack and then we double it again. We need card draw afterwards though. I'm going to pick it though. I really do like that card. And we could just keep a retain attack. It's 0 mana 5 damage, just not a lot, but we can amplify it for triple damage. We have max power to get the energy. Like, pretty good synergy piece, I think. Yeah, let's go on. And I'm going to go and take the elite. I have 2 potions. I don't think it's gonna be that bad, hopefully. Okay, we get the fairies as the elites. These can be pretty dangerous. I can go ahead and do this though. Get the front one. Get one other. And just meteoric shower, exhausting the injury. And we need to be ready to kill Cherno at any point, because, you know, she deals a lot of damage when she's ready to fight. We could just try and block too, but yeah, as you can see, we don't really get a ton of block here. I think I need to go ahead and just take some damage, honestly. These ones keep debuffing me. Cherno gains more strength whenever Fairy dies, so that is kind of dangerous as well, but I need to get rid of the debuffs if I want to actually be able to do this. A shame we don't have any like AoE this in this fight. Would have been pretty useful. Closest thing is the meteoric shower, but you know, we need to exhaust a lot of cards for it to actually do its job. Okay, so can go ahead and kill one of the small fairies like this. And we can just amplify this for 30 damage, kill Cherno, so we're not taking damage from her this turn. And let's go and drink the potion so we can defend without killing this fairy. And block anyway. And not get debuffed, because that debuff could be extremely lethal for us. Oh boy. Am I dead again? Yeah, looks like they made the game quite a bit harder. Let's see what common relic we get. This might save us. Extra HP again. This kind of feels like a bit of a joke. Does that allow us to leave? 29? 16? Yeah, does technically allow us to leave. Okay, so I'm going to take down the... This is if it's positive strength. So neutral's not good enough. That's the issue. So this one weakens, if I remember correctly. So I'm gonna get rid of that one. Get rid of the one that would kill us here. And now we apply vulnerable to Cherno. Get enough charge up, and hopefully next turn we can... Oh, it was the wrong one. Shit. Looks like we are about to lose the game again then. So yeah. Spark here is not good enough on its own. I guess there's technically still a chance if we go like double block. Meteoric shower, if both go in Cherno, we survive, but... Oh, not even. Apparently. That's kind of weird. It's 3 damage twice, and we are weak, but she's vulnerable. That feels, you know, kind of cheap. Okay, that's another loss, but these are pretty quick. Let's give it one last try. And if this doesn't work, we'll call it a day. Apparently we get the easy mode starting bonuses, because we've done pretty poorly so far. But we can actually get 1 HP elite here, if we get even slightly lucky, and go to the shop afterwards. I do like Mysterious being quite a bit. 0 mana, very powerful. Sorry about that, I think I alt-tapped accidentally. We get the... Okay, the Satori event is replaced by Sakuya's event apparently. 1 out of 10 upgraded cards seems really good at this point, like better than a random relic. And yeah, I don't know which one I want, but I definitely like all of these. We got a mysterious beam so far. Could just go ahead and get some plated armor. Our defense seems to be struggling very often, and this is a lot of defense permanent, like for a long time. Yeah. Okay, we can get a special relic. Yeah, this is like a resurrection. I'm gonna go and intervene here. And yeah, might actually help save us in a difficult point of the run. Not super interested in this shop, but it does reduce the chance that we find an actual combat here. I think basically guarantees that we get to the elite with 2 stacks of or a ring bonus. Exhaust synergies. I honestly just like another mysterious beam. Just lots of free damage. We can get some card draw later. It has synergy with the 0 mana draw card, because we can draw them when we have no mana and still play them. I think I have enough to do 2 removals, plus we are about to go into 1 HP elite. And as I mentioned, like we added 2 attacks and 1 power that needs us to, not take damage to be useful. So I'm just gonna go and remove 2 shoots. Get the freebie here. Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, they thought about this. Oh, Journey starts with almost positive strength and stuff. So we just kill one of them. And she's already gonna leave next turn. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, she has positive strength now, so they just leave. Don't have to worry. Because, as you know, this is lore accurate because fairies in Touhou are immortal. No matter how many times you kill them, they will eventually reform again as long as nature exists. I think 5 charge up Bright Starry Sky has gotten a glow up apparently. Could just go for like the exhaust or the starting damage for some burst. I like the charging. I don't feel like I need it right now. Let's go ahead and skip. Yeah, kind of looking for a card draw right now. Should I upgrade? No, I have the extra energy on next combat. I still have a charge of the A-ring bonus. However, I am going into a dangerous combat, so depending on what I find, this could be bad. I'm going to go and rest. If this is a combat, it would be pretty bad for us. Yeah, but it was very likely to be a combat, to be fair. But yeah, we kind of waste both the last charge and the DZ, giving us extra energy, the soul gap, the gap soul gem. Kind of like taking the defense here. Okay, 3 reflection every turn. Sorry, static charge at the start of combat. And okay, we can start with Orcloud here for a lot of plated armor, which should be very helpful for the rest of the combat, as we get different elites. Gonna go ahead and get the freebies here. Block a bit. And yeah, we can go ahead and just do this for extra damage and finish with 20 here. We're gonna get transformed. Quite a lot of regret. I mean, yeah, starlights here. But it is what it is. We just stack up charge. Okay, that's rather unfortunate. If I upgrade, that's to 8, and then 13. I'm still gonna be losing one of my thingies, so just gonna use the speed, I guess. Get some spirit. Really hope we can stop her here before she does her attack. Get the Mysterious Beam. 2 times your charge up, so we can go ahead and do Unstable Bomb here, go to 8 charge up, and this is going to deal 16 times 2 because it's, you know, we're gonna spend the charge up, and cancel the minus firepower, minus spirit. Here we go ahead, keep getting more charge. And she is very low at this point, so we just can get to go and do this into Spark and finish off with the bursted non-directional laser. Very much stolen from Patchouli, by the way. Sorry, borrowed from Patchouli. We can get Milky Way here, some more defense, draw, and offense at the same time. We kind of have different options here, but we're about to go to a different to the special shop anyway, so I'd rather just get this. So yeah, I can just go for the relics. We have 137. This is very expensive, so I'm thinking just take the gold and the relics. Okay, we can block here a bit, deal some damage. No, not great. But let's go ahead and play our tools so we can start snowballing off of these. Get our attacks and stuff. This is almost lethal, I think, with the cards we get. Yeah, this is 20. And I get to deal 4 here and 8. I want to play the last tool though, but it is way too much damage, I think. I'd rather conserve HP. This could let us tutor for anything we wanted. And it does go to 0 cost once we upgrade it, so let's go and pick it. But since it upgrades what it picks, not really an issue. With upgrades if we spend it on that. Let's go ahead and do our relic. Defend. Our 0 mana attacks. We got our retain thing. And we get to go ahead and do this for 36. Extremely potent. And we move on. Not super interested in any of these. Let's just go ahead and move on to the boss. Upgrade the magic chant. And we are up against Kokoro, upgraded from elite to boss apparently. Very nice for her. Let's go ahead and do... Let's see what we get first. Actually, this was why playing non-attack cards. She shuffles statusing my deck. That's rather rude, but it is what it is. I'm gonna play 1 at least. Let's go ahead and upgrade these, because these are pretty useful. Just play a bunch of attacks here. Gonna take a little bit of damage from the burn and her attack, but sometimes you have to take damage to win a fight. And I know from experience this fight, if you let it go too long, you just get like pretty much killed. Let's go ahead and do our ancient potion here because she is playing a debuff. We got a relic lizard tail, so we have 2 revivals at this point. No, I guess that wasn't the debuff as much as just, you know, more statuses. Okay. Would be better with some firepower, I guess, but you know. And we get a daze, but we do go to full charge, so I think it's kind of worth it. Kind of unfortunate moment to draw the magic chant, but oh well. First time we attack, she puts 2 infected wounds in our hand. So when we attack, we want to have like very few attacks for plenty of energy, so we can spend it on the other stuff. Go ahead and take magic chant here to get Milky Way, I'm guessing. Yeah, Milky Way, and upgrade it. Rising sweep. Yeah. And these are ethereal, so as long as we just don't keep attacking, we're gonna be fine. So it's 3 damage, and we're gonna get 8 armor from the 8 block from the plate armor. So we actually get to do this too. Go to 9, 18, 17, 2 from the burn, and we fully block exactly. Let's go and do the beam. We would get double spark. And we can actually go ahead and do a halo into the double spark and block perfectly. While we still deal damage and gain charge. And the plated armor blocks the burn. So she heals, but if we deal unblocked attack damage, she heals less. So at this point we just have to go full balls to the wall. And this is the point, by the way, where I mentioned you know, she gets quite difficult. Because you have to constantly keep doing more and more damage there. Here we're just going full damage here. Don't have to worry about the burns, we have plated armor. He only heals for 1. Okay, we draw we get a final spark here, which is our strongest card. But we need to play a lot of sparks to discount it and actually be able to play it. She does retain those, so... Oh, wait, I thought it retained? It was strong, it retained. Maybe it's on upgrade. Amplified Master Spark, more damage. As usual, the burns go on plated armor. And she swaps to her final mask. When I play an attack, she gains 1 strength. And yeah, if she has too much, like a lot of HP when you get to this phase, that's pretty much when you're done. Thankfully, though, we were pretty efficient with our damage. So now we get to just go ahead and defeat her and move on with our lives. Okay, Ultimate Shortwave is very good on small decks. If we get card draw, we could go for it. Plus, we get to, you know, tutorial of Magic Chant. Yeah, I'm going to go for Shortwave and try to like build a small deck, possibly an infinite. Though I hope it doesn't come to that. Ectoplasm and Velvet Choker are both extremely bad for us. For 1. We have the Rusty Chest still for the Ectoplasm. They nerfed Shiny Exhibits quite a bit, apparently. And this is bad, because, you know, we did get the Shortwave intentionally to play a lot of cards, so I guess we're getting the Calling Bell here. Yeah, the Treasure Box, sorry. As we all know. Okay, we have the shop pretty early again, but if I do the if I use the tool like on the combat right before it, we can go into it with a pretty healthy amount of money. I need to stop this for a second though. I'm gonna pause the recording just a moment. And we should be back. Okay, sorry about that. Hopefully like it was unnoticeable for you guys. Random damage, which is pretty good because we have 2 strength from the broken amulet. Apparently had to get nerfed from 1 spirit and 1 firepower to just 1 firepower. In turn, take 2 damage for each debuff on you. You will take 2 damage. We can take 2 damage. Let's go and get our money. So these are new enemies that are going to be debuffing us, huh? Okay, let's go ahead and do this. 16 damage. Let's go ahead and just block as much as we can and deal 1 damage, like attack here just to finish off the enemy before we get debuffed too much. Magic chant for the shortwave. It starts stacking up. Growth cards are very good when played a lot. And we defend ourselves as much as we can, but we're still going to take quite a bit of damage here. Yeah, took 9. We're very debuffed. We keep getting our free attacks, thankfully, but this is still kind of dangerous. 25 HP, can't really kill it yet. So let's mitigate the damage. We are only taking 1, I think. Yeah. And hopefully this turn is actually good enough to go. It was indeed. We got a good attack off of that, apparently. Not super interested in any of these. Lucian starts the closest one, but yeah. And I want to keep a small deck. Really would like to get some card draw. Okay, we can get quite a few different things here. This is actually a pretty interesting card. Like basically, other than against bosses, as long as you can stall for 4 turns, you get to win the combat immediately. What exhibits are available actually? Elite strength. Yeah, kind of feels like there's a lot of the same ones very often in here. No X cost cards in our deck. I don't really like any of these, so I'm going to pass. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and pick up as many tools as I can and the Urban Legend. These are Urban Legend cards, by the way, based on obviously the fighting game 15.5, I think it is. Unlimited. No, Urban Legend in Limbo, sorry. Yulil. Yeah, let's take this Urban Legend with us, and a bunch of, you know, relics and gold, and a rare card reward even. The least important one, I think, is the random relics, so let's get in this order. Okay, I can't get all of them, so no worries. And if we actually manage to survive at this point, we will have snowballed massively. Which makes me think maybe I don't need to go for this many elites, but I do like fighting elites a lot. Okay, so 4 of a kind next. This turn your next card plays 1 additional time. Here's the effect of all copies, can only be played once per turn. So basically this allows us to copy cards like... Could be very good with cards like Shortwave and stuff. We lose a lot of max HP, but we do have, you know, 2 revivals. And high cost cards are also good with it. Yeah, kind of like this. We desperately need card draw though, let's be honest. We got 4 taboos for of a kind. Run the event. For the 3 turns, skill exhaust when played. I mean for 3 combats. And we get Sanai Relic. Exhibit at the end. Sounds like a good quest to take, I think. I'm gonna take the risk. Probably don't want to do like 2 elites in a row as we are. Or do we just go full balls to the wall? We either win or lose. Yeah, let's do it. Whatever. We can lose Mysterious Beam for 1 of 3 rares. That sounds good to me. Max power or mana rampage. With the ultimate shortwave, mana rampage seems pretty good. We're gonna have to get lucky, but you know. When is that not true? Target non-boss enemy dies in 4 turns. And yeah, raising here exhausts every other card we play. So we want to play our exhaust cards in the middle, so we can actually just basically ignore the effect practically. And let's go ahead and just pick up something for defense. Yeah, Milky Way seems fine. Now I kind of wish I'd picked up the Chemical X. You know, the headphones, as you know them. Clearly a new version of the headphones. And let's go ahead and double our depleted generators. Let's see how they interact, basically. We're gonna take a lot of damage, but this would be like 3 block anyway, so... Okay, so that didn't seem to work at all. We didn't get our money, and it only played once anyway. So yeah, that doesn't really work. Gonna have to keep it in mind. I guess it makes sense, you can't double tools after all. We already knew that. We do get double, like triple Galactic Halo here, which is going to allow us to survive, because we'd be kinda dead otherwise. Took way too much damage last time. Just need like an extra turn of Raisin basically. And let's triple our Mysterious Being here. Actually, probably unnecessary. We already have a ton of charge up. Let's just do this first. Climbed. Shortwave. She's gonna die anyway, so let's test the interaction for sure. This would be played 3 times. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. That's a shame. Yeah, we can see here, it just plays these 4 times. So it's just not affected. But we get our Elite Wing. And, yep, we move on. That was kinda hard. Okay, so this fills our deck with burns eventually, but we did say we needed like card draw urgently, and that is very good for card draw, I think. Two more cards every turn. Yeah. We have 2 revivals, so we can go ahead and actually upgrade despite everything. This goes to 1, huh? Allows us to have a much better turn 1. It's either that or escape velocity, but I think since this is like always something we want to play on turn 1, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick this. Much better turn 1, despite the advantage of the insta-kill. And we get Tenshi here, who is extremely dangerous, to be honest. But we only have to survive 4 turns. I do want to deal 40 damage to her, actually, to change the weather. Because she changes weather whenever she gets hurt too badly. But basically, the initial weather just deals insane amounts of damage to you. Like she gets to attack twice every turn, basically. So it is extremely dangerous. So let's go ahead and do... well, obviously, let's apply the debuff to her. Magic Chant. Actually, maybe we could have done Mana Rampage and just played... Can we double this and played for like 5 damage right now? I'm gonna try, actually. Like, Taboo into Mana Rampage for 5 times 2 upgraded attacks. We can. And there we go. Might actually just one-shot her here. Yeah, that was very impressive. Very nice to see. We obviously didn't get to play our tool cards, but I think it was worth it. And we can go to either Elite and Shop or Campfire and Elite. How's our money doing? Actually, there's another shop here. So let's just go to the Campfire first. Okay, we get the mobile phone. Makes our turn ones probably quite a bit better. At this point, though, I do feel like I need to heal, even with 2 revivals. Not really interested in any of these. Yeah, Battle Robot, clearly not great. We get Koishi here, though. So she's not doing anything turn 1. So we just get to do this to her. Get our plated armor and play one of 4 cards. And we're getting a rare card reward next turn. I mean, at the end of this fight. Oh, we have our skills exhaust thing. Forgot about that. Okay, so we auto-play the first card we draw each turn and lose 1 energy, apparently. Not ideal. Let's go ahead and get some defense here with this. That we can just clone after. Shortwave's not ideal, right? No. Yeah, let's just get Milky Wave, I guess. Not ideal, but, you know, it is what we have. And we go Taboo, Milky Way. And we block for as much as we can. You don't even want to play the random attacks, honestly. She's going to die very soon, so we just need to survive at this point. We have Rising Sweep. Even if we draw a lot of cards, are we just dead again? It looks like we're just dead again, man. Gonna try and draw anyway, but oh, yeah, right, forgot we have Lizard Tail in the Flawless thing. And we get our rare card here. 12 damage, kills a non-minion enemy, elite or boss room at the end of combat, 1 random relic. We're using our insta-kill for the elite, so this is not really worth it. Yeah, don't like any of these, sadly, so we kinda spent all of that tempo and the money for nothing. So I'm pretty sure I'm picking nothing here. I could get Recrunch, actually. Not great on bosses. Kinda don't want to play it, in fact, on bosses. But for everything else, like, we win after 4 turns anyway, so, you know, it's actually useful. Okay, let's get Recrunch. We had our reward for the Sonata quest, meat on the bone, and finally find some card draw. Okay, so we don't win this immediately because, you know, more than 1 enemy. So let's choose 1 to die and go defend ourselves from the others. So yeah, we kill these 2, and hopefully the last one will die on its own. Well, that is rather unfortunate, to say the least. Can't even potion to kill it, so I guess we're spending our second revive. And oh, this is, I don't know why I thought this would be a positive thing. She's here to kill us. Oh, I get it. This revives us like infinite times, but each time this revives us, we get a stronger and stronger Komachi, I think she was? Coming here to punishes for, you know, trying to avoid death. Okay. Makes sense to me. Kinda nice to see, actually. That's very interesting mechanic. So let's go ahead and copy the ultimate shortwave here, so it actually just gives us a ton of energy, ideally. Okay, the copy does not scale up immediately, and the original just scales normally, so that is actually kind of a waste. I'll know now. So let's just go and do escape velocity for draw, and to random attacks. Okay, not bad at all. Very good, in fact. We are dying 6 turns, 5 now, obviously. Okay then. And let's start with... I have no clue what I'm starting with, actually. Maybe I should just, you know, do a Tongue of Word Clouds just for the defense. And then I can go all in on fighting here. Yeah, let's just get a Tongue of Plated Armor. We get frailed and weakened. Okay, so we could exhaust half our deck for 2 draw and 2 energy. Kinda feels like a necessity, honestly. Let's use our miracle that we got from the Sanaya thing. And yeah, I am going to go into this. What do we have left? We still have the chest, we still have the shortwave, so pretty nice still. 23 plated armor and we have a burn, so 1 defend is almost perfect block. And I am gonna play the Blemish Steel and just pray to Orange Jesus. Okay, we do at least draw a bit more damage. And Luminous Strike. Very good, actually. That was very nice indeed. Taking some damage, but we're definitely beating her. Okay, so use the miracle, Rusty Chest, Shortwave, and Magnitude. It's not actually good enough, huh? Thought that would kill. I guess I'm using the potion then. There we go. Okay, not super interesting any of these. Maybe the Sprinkle Star Seal. The 99 weakening is very nice when we're trying to like not take damage. It's both useful on combats where we're just trying to stall, and you know, very strong against bosses since it's, you know, 99 weak. Okay, and I want to find I think this one removes all debuffs. If it removes the 8 feet tall too, that could screw us. I think I just want to get the Ord Cloud and go like blocking with like Taboo into Ord Cloud. The Amplify is gonna actually not take the energy away. Oh, it doesn't trigger either. Okay, fair enough. And I guess I'll try, but because otherwise it's gonna like go ethereal anyway. But I don't think this is gonna work. I think we're gonna have to find a different thing. Play that just for the free charge. Yep, that removed it. We're gonna have to kill the big mud slime. Normally, it seems. And unstable bomb. Let's go ahead and copy the defend actually. Don't want to lose my plated armor if I can help it. Okay, this is gonna remove all debuffs again, but at least the weaken allows us to not take damage this turn. And we can go ahead and do Taboo into the fan here. again, so we can survive with the taking damage. The buff, huh? This is getting very close to killing. Yeah, we can go ahead and Milky Way here. Short wave for a little more charge. 72 damage at this point. Feels like good enough. And now we taboo the Rising Sweep, and one of them will have the amplification, I'm pretty sure. Yep. And it's not quite enough either though, but it's very close as you can see. We should be able to finish this fight almost immediately now. Get our gold. Hopefully luck smiles on us. It's like 4 times. We only need to hit it once. There we go. And now it's trying to run, but we are merciless hunters and we will not allow that. Goodbye, bunny. Yeah, the Bunui slime. Could go for another mana rampage. Maybe shoot the moon. Good for elites and stuff, but we already have, you know, elites finishing 4 turns anyway. I think I'm just keeping. And obviously we're going to the shop with 470 gold. Let's remove one of our sparks. Not very useful anymore. Since, you know, our combats finish quite quickly. I mean, 4 turns, basically. But yeah, 4 bosses though, we are gonna have more issues, so I'm thinking this Mayhem might actually be very useful. Just the... I guess this is the neutral version of Koishi's autoplay card, which was the old Hardmans. Got changed twice very quickly. Could all actually just get an energy recall as well, since we, against bosses, we're probably gonna do the accumulated ton of charge up and then eventually just one shot with big Master Spark stuff. Although these are not good together because, you know, we're gonna autoplay an attack eventually probably. So let's just pick this one up actually. And I guess we'll get a potion just in case. Yeah, definitely the new tools. And let's keep going. This just removes, yeah, Ethereal, I guess as much. For every 4, this goes to 0, amplifies 1 more. This just costs 1 less, and this plays upgrade attacks. Both of those seem pretty good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade Mana Rampage, because it might actually be the like something we end up on with like Ultimate Shortwave into copied Mana Rampage. If we get lucky enough to set that up. Okay, Kishiki also upgraded from Elite to Boss, it seems. Let's go and exhaust this. We gotta run on Rare Relic. A bit late for this one, because it's on starter combat, but wanna see if it does nothing or it just doesn't get the debuff. I'm kinda curious. Doesn't get the debuff. So that was free charge up, because, you know, she's not doing anything next turn, turn 1. She summons, kinda weird, we are on max difficulty. Normally she starts with the enemy summoned on max. But oh well. Better for us, I guess. Let's see what we get off our skill potion. Probably just 1 free energy, I think. Upgrade all our hand. Rising Sweep, and kind of thinking, oh, wait, if I play more attacks than skills, if I play more skills, if I do the same, I see. Changes her intent next turn. That's quite a neat mechanic. I'm going to go ahead and just get the armor though. Hopefully that's going to help us eventually. Because we are starting out with quite a low amount of HP. Who am I going for first? Let's say the clone, because it's got a lot less HP. Let's go and magic chant here. Take is the escape velocity, so we can set it up already. Let's cost one less. Okay, eco bomb. It's this turn, right? Yeah, this turn. Kind of a shame. I do think I need to, like, Star Seal though. And I guess I'll do Taboo just so the next copies are empowered. This is looking pretty bad though. Next turn, outgoing blocking is doubled and converted to healing. Looks like she's going to be healing a lot here. Kind of think I need to Taboo into defense. Milky Way kind of wastes the next Taboo though. Let's just go for the normal one. Gonna get enough thanks to the plated armor anyway. And we just, Master Spark here. Next turn we can get like a ridiculous amount of charge up and block. Or just, play like 4 mana rampages for 3 attacks. Not sure, honestly, which one to do. Now let's go for the mana rampages. This should be pretty massive. That is a ridiculous amount of cards. Luminous Strike. Oh, the order's being kind of weird, actually. Not sure what's going on. Or to exhaust the burn. That's from the Meteoric. Yeah, the Luminous Strike was the last one, apparently. Kind of weird how it showed that. Let's go and get rid of... He's very angry, it seems. Is there any chance we can finish her off? We do have a Rising Sweep we can draw off of Acceleration too. Let's try, actually. $32. Meteoric is more damage off of burns. Hopefully it hits her. Hit her twice, so if we draw the Rising Sweep we can kill and not have to... Okay, I guess we're summoning the Avatar of Death again. What was she called? I can't remember right now. Yeah, too much new stuff, clearly, for me to remember it all. Let's go ahead and do Dragon Meteor here. Finish the clone. And some energy. And now we can go Meteoric Shower. After the double Rising Sweep. And get rid of the burns and, just a random card. For a lot of extra damage. Or not a lot, actually. We weakened? Or not weakened? That felt kind of weird. Would have thought we'd deal more damage. Oh, she's intangible, apparently. Okay then, Iki definitely has to die here. Not very hard though. But now we have to defend ourselves here. From, you're pretty sure she is Komachi. I think I had it right the first time. she's still intangible, which is kind of yes when we're death marked. Don't want to draw because I want to use those things next turn. Okay, no longer intangible. So let's hope this. Let's hope our 0 costs and the upgraded attacks from the Mana Rampage are good enough to kill here. Just try and burst her down. It's looking good. Definitely looking good. A Spark, Rising Sweep. Yep, that was very easy. Thankfully. With our deck, I didn't want any of these, I think. Yeah, let's not take any. Actually, I guess I could take the short... Nah, let's not take any. Yeah, let's skip. And we get the boss exhibit. Whenever you play a card, gain 1 charge up, gain 1 more if it is a Spark. So this is the Spark version of our shiny exhibit. Nice to see that they've putting upgrades. However, I don't think I'm playing it. I don't really have a Spark build. And I've removed most of my small ones. So let's just go and take a mana with a drawback. Okay, we kinda wanna finish the Act 4 quest now. Which we can do in any path. And I want to go to the special shop though, and it's right before the boss, so let's go to the left here. Okay, killing the tankiest one first. Okay, that looks like I can just go and big crunch. Touhou into a double hit here. And just Mana Rampage, see what happens. Okay then. Probably not gonna need the time for turns effect, you know. Okay, velocity. Honestly, let's just Galactic Halo for the charge up. Like, that would have been like 2 damage anyway. That's 1. And this is 2. Very nice. Yeah, let's just... Oh, this is Exhausted Place. So this one's actually very nice, because when it's strong, we draw it anyway. And if we exhaust it with Big Crunch, it also triggers. So this is pretty much free upgrade to our deck. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of one of these. Hopefully with the delayed thing. Got a Big Crunch here. And we can recover one of them anyway. Which, I guess, seeing these is just the Mana Rampage. And we played for 6. Massive amounts of damage here. It doesn't look like we're gonna need the... Oh, that's a shame. Pretty huge shame. Like, we're gonna need the dying for turns effect here either. Let's go ahead and double the plated armor. We're taking quite a bit, sadly, because we had no attacks to finish off the 2 HP enemy. Actually, just 3. Not quite a bit. Just weaken, and honestly, looks like in the end we do get the effect anyway, but you know. Not sure how necessary it actually was. Let's just block though and let it die on its own. Bleh. Okay, we need the... yeah, it's pretty late for this anyway, for the Hinadol. And we have... so let's just do the quest. Oh no, not Disaster. Half our HP for a rare relic to choose. I mean, I'm always a sucker for rare relics. Definitely the instance burner. You just one flawless every 6 turns is very strong. And we actually might use the 8 feet tall here. Literally 198 weak will be what makes the difference here. So we need to actually attack as the thing to remove our debuffs, so we can actually deal damage to the thing. Let's get Milky Way here though as defense, just to replay it several times. And then the Mana Rampage can be our attacks. There we go. Don't need to be crunchy here. We have... oh! We had Constrict. Later armor wasn't enough on its own, apparently. This should be plenty though, hopefully. Oh, we're still gonna be taking some damage. That's rough. Yep. We're getting kinda low. Don't wanna fight Komachi again. It does seem like we're not getting hurt this turn though. So we can just pass, and the Urban Legend is getting us the kill. And we're getting healed by the exhibit as well. Can we afford to upgrade rather than rust? I think we can, but do we have anything important enough is the question. Maybe Big Crunch, maybe Escape Velocity. Those two would be the only like important ones though, I think. Like there's a few nice ones like Taboos and the Milky Way or Galactic Halo, but we don't really have that many important upgrades. They're not that even that important either. We can pass here. Not gonna. Actually, I guess we could get charging up, and if we get to like multiply charge up, that's like massive scaling damage. Yeah, let's try this actually for bosses. Like if we get to Glonded, that is like ×2 damage for each thing. When I play it, cards gain strength, lose all strength after attacking. So this is basically her way of doing charge up. Well, she does in 4 turns. Yeah, fighting ourselves. Clearly it's just a disguised Tanuki, you know? That's how I justify it anyway. And as I mentioned, let's try and do the charge up thing. Yeah, this is like 21 already. Energy Recoil and Galactic Halo already up to 25. If we wanted to, we could just, 136 here. And I do want to, actually. Obviously, the copies don't deal that much damage because the charge up is already spent. I didn't expect them to, for reference, don't worry about it. But she's almost dead regardless of the thing we did, so easier way to just finish the fight. And let's take another magic chant here. Pretty good for an uncommon, honestly. I'd say it's arguably as good as Chirno's Seek, Cold Logistics Chain. And that's a rare. Obviously, that can be upgraded to like 0, get 2 cards, but it doesn't upgrade. So it's a side grade, kinda. Let's just get a Cling Energy here. Kinda nerf, but oh well. And remove our last basic strike. Basic shoot. Basic spark, whatever you want to call it. And honestly, kinda want more defense. I'm taking these two, yeah. Not unhappy with these two. Oh, we actually get to take this because we sacrificed the Hina doll. Yeah, we get the Hania mask here. Let's go ahead and Big Crunch, yeah. 8 feet tall first though. On sword, and we'll focus on the Dusk one. Or we get it back and we do it on both. Yep. Copy the halo. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Just have to survive for 4 turns, and we'll be out of here in no time. Though it's rather unfortunate that we're getting hit here with no way to get proper defense. But oh well. Yeah, wouldn't be enough even with the fear potion here. So we're taking 7. We got another magic chant here though. Like we redrew it. Got the galactic halo. At this point we should be pretty much guaranteed to take no damage. Energy recoils blocking for a massive amount too. Get the charge up. Exploration. Yeah, this actually one-shots one of them already. This one's attacking this turn, this one's attacking next turn. Let's just get rid of this one because this one's already blocked. And that way, next turn, this one just dies. And yep, we just pass the turn. And that's the fight. The potion's probably better than the strength one here. And we have a lot of energy, so I think I'm taking another defense card that draws. It does a Doremi event. Retain Ethereal Exhaust, huh? I think it's probably retain on something. Which one would be nice though? Actually, on Mana Rampage, yeah. Retain on Mana Rampage has to be great. Like, I wait until I have the energy I need from all my other cards and just unleash a massive barrage of attacks on the Act 3 boss. Yeah. Thanks, Doremi. Just gonna be a removal here, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not even a removal if you want to save my money. Yeah, I kinda want to save my money. So we have our special shop here. Let's see, for exhibits first, we don't actually get to pick any of them, sadly. Which is a shame, because, you know, Amplify gives us block. And at the start of battle, for every 15 cards in the master deck, getting energy and draw. Would have both been very good. But I guess we'll have to be happy with, you know, something like this. Just training manual, scrap iron. And we don't really have enough combats for any of the other ones, I think. Both 3, so 1, 2... Not in time for the final one. So yeah, that's actually gonna be it. Rather unfortunate. And Doremi, who has been changed apparently. First card we play is perched and removed from our deck. And she gains an effect based on it. I can give her 5 strength, I honestly don't care. Get rid of my Ascender thing. So does it actually work? It does! Goodbye eviction order! And now we just have to survive, you know, 4 turns when she has 6 extra strength. Clearly we didn't screw ourselves or anything. Chant into... Do we just take the escape velocity? Possibly? Yeah, let's just take the escape velocity. Lots of extra card draw for the rest of the fight. Should be extremely useful to survive. Christ, that is a lot of damage. You're already regretting what I just did. Let's take the dex potion, I guess. Magic chant. Yeah, I guess I'll just take a taboo here. so I can double one of my defense cards. Shame I didn't have energy for the recoil now. Okay, we're still taking like most of our HP here. So hopefully our exhibits end up healing us enough. Trap iron. Let's taboo out the energy recoil. Honestly, just doing this for more taboos because we still have one in the pile. And you know, more charge up. Okay, this is the last turn we have to survive. So I actually do get to just taboo the halo into a recoil. And that's the fight. Took quite a lot of damage, but we healed for most of it. Do you have anything that increases the amount of cards in your draw pile? Not really. Nothing that shovels stuff in there. Okay, let's take this, I think. We have decent sources of firepower. So, getting block off fire damage is probably an interesting thing. Even more if we just, you know, get a ton of charge up and then use it as our mana game. I mean, blocking. Yeah, let's stay as we are. I guess another orbital's fine. And we have to finish the quest. Okay then. You win when you defeat 2 delusions. Got it. Let's set up then. Got a Centennial puzzle. Very nice. Okay, 3 dex or 3 strength, huh? Guess neither is that important, but I'd rather have the dexterity first. We are going to get both of them, hopefully, from our Hania and Fox Mask. Let's go ahead, get one of the taboos. Massively weaken here. He fails the odds unblocked attack damage, gains 5 strength. That's gonna be a bitch. Let's taboo out this thing for a bunch of attacks. Wait, what? What was that? He just exhausted a lot of cards for no reason, apparently. Let's get back a taboo, I guess. Exhaust the orbital. For magic chant. So what was that? God knows. No idea. I must have obviously like played an attack that exhausts cards. Just don't know what. Big Crunch is not an attack, right? No, it isn't. It obviously isn't. Okay, let's go ahead and copy the charging up here. 27 charge up, very nice. Exhaust this. And we get the puzzle. Okay, this is easily blockable. And next turn we're probably going Miracle into Rampage if we can copy it. Or do we even need to copy it? I think you should be fine without copying it actually. In fact, 72. 16 times, so 32 is the latest breakpoint, I think. So yeah, you would need quite a bit more still. I do have cards that draw in my draw piles though, so let's do those first. Got a Miracle. Yeah, 3 more. Doesn't look like it's going to be possible. So let's just play this. Almost good enough. And then this hopefully finishes it. Yep, perfect. So that is 1 down. We need 1 more dilution. Next turn, every turn is going to 3 energy or draw an extra card at the start of your turn. You already have draw. I think I'll take the energy. I'm assuming this isn't meant to be Alice, it's just, you know, representative. Let's go for the Miracle into Rampage play. This should give us a lot of stats too from the masks. There we go. Feels like kind of a waste. Let's just block. Turn every 3 turns, spawn 2 explosive dolls or put 3 chains into your hand. Sure, spawn the dolls. Let's go ahead. Miracle, Taboo, Rampage. And this should be plenty enough to kill. There we go, and that's a win. Don't know enough about Touhou to know what the lore was behind it, but oh right, Double Trouble, kind of, you know, our new impossible request. 2 bosses on the sect. So let's just go ahead and pick up the shortwave, I think. Taboo out the cloud. Okay, so there's some sort of positioning mechanic here, obviously. But we can take 41. Oh, we didn't take 41 though. If this hits Remy, she's probably dead, that's the issue. So let's go ahead and try to save her. Yeah, we just play a couple of skills after this. Yeah, we recoil, acceleration, now we'll be the ones tanking the damage here. Totally fine. Jet again, we're copying our attacks. Oh, this... Oh, are we the 200% worse off at the end? Okay then. Guess we have to let Remy take this 100%, otherwise we die. Thanks, Remy. Normally she's the boss, but she's helping us out this time. Let's get the Taboo. Copy the Rampage. And then we'll pick Crunch to actually go back up in height. assuming we have enough cards left in our hand. We got a burn, which was very fortunate. We might not even need. Might actually just kill here. Yeah, we got the kill. Nice. And we go to Act 4 with the Border Raider. And yeah, we just upgrade the charging up for the charge combo thing. We'll remove our last base. We already removed our last basic back then. I'll remove basic block, I guess. And I'm gonna have to actually go ahead and make another quick cut on the recording in a few moments. But as usual, hopefully you won't even notice. And pick up the first of the... This is not gonna get through the artifact, is it? Yeah, I thought as much. Well, at this rate I might not even have to do the cut if we just die here. And we have our little friend back, it seems. Let's do the charge up combo play. Almost one-shot this, getting a ton of block. We still have one taboo left. Let's do our copied mana rampage and pray that it kills the shield thing. Because Komachi is currently, you know, very much ethereal. Oh, the wood is dealing quite a bit of damage though. Because we're gonna have to... Oh, Christ. Should have done this first. Is this good enough? I believe I'm just dead, actually. Nope, 6 HP. And now we actually get to kill her. Very, very fortunate, all things considered. Well, assuming the skills anyway. Which it does. Yep, gonna have to do a... Is this a boss? I'm assuming yes. Yeah, it obviously counts as a boss. Yeah, gonna do a small cut here. Hopefully you guys won't barely even notice. And I'm back to finish this. Hopefully that was not very noticeable. I'm gonna need not that much block, but at least some. So let's do 6A plus. For reference, like in case it's not clear, these names are like a reference to the fighting games. These this is basically the attack he does in one of the fighting games. If you press like attack in a certain direction used by the, like, I think this is forward because it uses the numpad as directions. If you thought those were weird names, that is actually why. And absolute magnet. Let's walnut. There we go. Didn't get the damage cut, but still pretty good. We're getting it for quite a lot of damage here. And we got the void, that's not great for our chances. Kinda looking doomed, actually. I think my only chance is getting acceleration and praying I hit something good. Or like big crunch. It's one of those two. I do still technically have an extra life with Kamachi thing, but I have 18 HP. This is going to like kill me halfway through the attack and might actually kill me again after. I mean, I have more than 60 total HP, but still. Yeah, let's get the acceleration thing. Oh, and we got the puzzle, right. So... still gonna need to use it anyway. Didn't get much. So this is, yeah, I guess this is the most I can block, and not gonna be very good, but at least I won't be completely dead, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, down to less HP than I started with back then. I can at least go like if I do this, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna be down to 6 HP, jeez. And I have to block for 70. I think I'm dead. So I kinda did, like, I made a cut there for not much reason, it seems. Yeah, let's get the other taboo. I guess the recoil on the Milky Way, yeah. Oh right, the other taboo can't be played because it's only once per turn. So there's pretty much nothing I could have done regardless. Yeah, like Sprinkles heal, energy recoil, and I'm blocking for 13 and I need to block for way more than that. Yep, I guess that's that. Feels like kind of wasted a bit of my time. But at least I already, yeah, your wish is my command, Kamachi. Yeah, that was it for today. Pretty weird patch, honestly. Kinda, the game is not really very recognizable, but you know, it was still entertaining. I did enjoy myself. So yeah, that was about it. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.